Hello and welcome to another Taking the Biz tutorial, and in this video for GCSE Business students we're going to be taking a look at the topic of how businesses compete with each other in the marketplace. So a market is an industry made up of businesses in competition with one another because they're selling a similar good or service. So in a market, we may have numerous businesses all trying to compete with each other. They're selling something that's quite similar, so customers have some choice over which business they will purchase from. So it stands to reason that businesses will try and outdo each other. They will try and find something, a reason why customers will choose them rather than other firms in the marketplace. Now, for your exams, it's useful to know the different ways that businesses might try and compete with one another. The aspect of businesses that a company might select to try and outdo its rivals and use that as a proposition that it will try to use to entice customers rather than allowing customers to shop with rivals. So one of the most standard ways of trying to compete in a market is to do it through price, and obviously this involves some firms trying to outdo their rivals when it comes to low prices. So the rationale behind this point of competition is that there will usually be customers in a marketplace who will choose a firm based on how much their goods and services cost. There will be some budget conscious customers out there that will base their purchasing decision on which firm offers them the cheapest prices. So accordingly, in most markets, there will be some firms that take up this point of competition. They will try and position themselves as one of the businesses in the marketplace that secures custom by offering the lowest prices. But other businesses decide to shun that strategy. They say to the market, hey, our prices are not going to be the cheapest. If you want to buy from us, you're going to have to pay a little bit more, but in return, we will offer you greater levels of quality. We will be able to sell you a superior product that maybe has got more advanced features, maybe it has greater longevity and it will last customers for a longer period of time. And this can be an equally effective way of competing. But businesses can also compete on some other factors as well. Maybe they might be able to compete on the convenience that they offer customers through the locations that their products are available from. So for some products, when we're making a purchasing decision, we might overlook factors like price and quality just to make the purchasing process as easy and as convenient as possible for us. For example, when we're purchasing milk, often we don't even clock the price of what we're buying. And because there's very little quality difference between different brands, we might just buy milk from a convenient location so that we don't have to work too hard to purchase that good or service. So an equally effective way of trying to compete in a marketplace might be to try and do so on the breadth of the product range that we can offer consumers. Sometimes consumers prefer to have choice when they're making purchasing decisions. They like to be able to browse, they like to be able to weigh up different products against each other. They like to see products being sold by a business that might be at different price points or might achieve different levels of quality. And they might be deterred from shopping with businesses that offer a more restrictive and narrower range of goods and services. So the breadth of our product range might also be a factor that we can use to outdo rivals. Consumers might come to us rather than a competing business because we offer a much broader range of choice and a selection of products for them to choose from. But perhaps the other way that we might be able to compete against our rivals is to do it through something as simple as effective customer service. Sometimes customers might be drawn to our prices, or they might be drawn to the quality of the good that we're selling. But if the customer service isn't right, often we can end up losing customers to our rivals. There are consumers out there that will base purchasing decisions on how well a business treats them, about the advice the business that can offer them, about the after-sales care that a business might be able to provide. So these aspects of customer service that will be delivered by the employees of the organisation might also be a factor that consumers will put to the forefront of their purchasing decision, and we can use it as a way to compete. So we've got 5 different ways that firms might compete with each other in the marketplace. Hopefully that video helps you understand them. We'll see you very soon, and keep on taking the biz.